Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. Yeah. Those whack-ass claps.
That hurt my hands. Look at that red.
Okay, those were spicy.
Okay, well, my hands fucking sting. Like, my hands sting. All right.
Mine's do too.
Are you doing our intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed you guys.
I missed you.
Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rhinos and Aliens show. We are the #1 podcast in Western New York. Let's restart that.
So I just clap.
Just do one clap because I know with the editing.
Bloopers like a motherfucker.
When you know you don't be on camera that much.
Bloopers like crazy.
Welcome, Rhinos and Aliens. Thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode of the Rhinos and Aliens show. This is the #1 podcast in Western New York. And for the 96th episode, we are interviewing, as my subconscious likes to say,
Francis. Oh, you're the subconscious? I thought I was the subconscious.
no, you're the conscience.
Oh, never mind. Shut up.
White Luxurious, a.k.a. white chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. White chocolate? I didn't hear that. When did we start that?
No, that's the oldest one.
Yeah. We always used to say that.
Yeah. Because I'm white on the X.
I'm tired of being forgotten about. First, my birthday.
I didn't introduce.
Now an introduction. You did. You said, as my subconscious would say. That's what you said. That's what you said.
And welcome, conscience. Hello.
Yeah.
How
I
the
hate
fuck
it
are
here.
you?
Oh, don't ruin. We had such good vibes. Come on, bring the energy back.
Hi, guys. I'm Conscience. I'm Francis's Conscience. It's nice to meet you all.
Cool beans. Okay, so let's talk about what do you want to do with the plants? Mama's plants. What you're thinking about?
Okay, so your conscience wants to. No, I don't want to tell these bitches what I'm gonna do next. Every time I announce a move on Facebook, now these bitches want to do. I ain't got time for this shit. I need to make some money without feeling like I'm stepping on people's toes because they put the plan in motion before I do.
Okay.
I be procrastinating.
Oh, so this was business related.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh no. Oh, me and your mom. Okay, so we getting 2-piece outfits. And we're going to get us some, like, nice little cute jackets or, like, shawls or some shit. Some cute shit. Some heels. And since they're opening patio dining, we're going to eat. Yeah, probably next week when I get back from Philly on Sunday.
Okay. All right, cool.
Well, Monday, whatever. Yeah, we're going out to eat. We hitting the town. We out here. Period. We lit. And we getting high. And then we're going to go have a picnic on the train tracks.
A picnic on the train tracks. That's something new.
We have a relationship. And there are some things that we discussed in our relationship that we plan on doing together that we wanted to do. And one of them happened to be sitting on the train tracks, waiting for a train. But we're not going to wait for the train. We're just going to have a picnic by the train tracks because the train is peaceful.
Is that you and my mom still? Oh, okay.
That's something new.
That is.
She was telling me.
Subconscious. That is.
Yeah. We have a bond. Like, you guys have a bond. We have a bond.
You do?
Yeah, we talk. We text. And we call.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. It's fun.
If you guys could see my conscience, she looks all happy and delightful. Like a little kid who just got her first sucker.
I like Maria.
Okay.
Okay.
So
How are you, Francis?
I'm in a good mood.
That's good.
Yes.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Why are you in a good mood?
Because I'm around people who care for me.
I'm glad you know that.
Thank you.
Likewise. That's all I got.
Yo, just because you're subconscious, you better bring the goofiness, bro. It's my interview.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing it.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it sooner or later. I'm going to let y'all do y'all thug dizzle, though.
I think I just had to get Maria off my chest.
No, because
That's what she said.
that's
It is a sexual pun.
a little weird, though, bro.
I mean, if you look at it like that, yeah. I was just saying, what if it was just a random Maria?
Yeah,
Her
your
name is Maria.
subconscious got demons.
But that's perfect for this episode because I have some demons.
This is true.
Yeah. Since we're already on this topic, yes, I'm one of the few people that I would Not finish that statement.
I was about to say, now it sounds a little weird.
That's
I say, please don't finish that.
listen. So do you want to get into the questions while you over here trying to answer shit?
No, Don, my subconscious has to point something out that I want to geek out about because for the first time in a while, I feel like a little kid.
Yes,
Did
yes.
you get some Ujiku?
No.
Oh.
It's just artistically
Sorry.
speaking. No, it's cool. It's cool. But technically, this gave me an orgasm like any other pussy. So,
For a person who has a love for something.
yeah, art.
Like those nails that made me nut.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You love nails.
They were so flawless. You're like,
Yeah. It's like
yo,
that.
subconscious, do that one noise. Do the one noise.
Oh, yeah.
Ew, come on. That sound would just dry a bitch completely out, bruh. I swear to God, I would get off. I would get out. I wouldn't even Uber. I would walk. A bitch is skating. I'm not waiting for a ride.
Walk,
Nothing.
though?
I am gone. I'm fucking gone. Are you kidding me? Make the sound one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
But to continue what Francis was talking about.
Real quick, though, when he's making that noise, make that noise again.
Oh, yeah.
That's the face
That's
you
the
have to make.
face.
That's
You made a face too? I didn't look. I'm glad.
He made the face.
I didn't. I watched an episode. I was cringing so hard I couldn't keep my eyes open.
if you could see my subconscious right now, he is cracking his ass off.
You really made a face when I missed it. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's why I wanted him to say it again.
I couldn't take it. Ugh.
Yeah, that was wild.
If you guys haven't seen or heard, we're in a good mood today, so take advantage of that.
Yes, please, because
It's not always going to be like this.
not with my ass.
Well, the previous episode was pretty, yeah,
It was pretty bad.
but we
Towards
got
the
through
end,
it.
Towards the end, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll take blame for that. But everybody was
We all had our moments.
yes.
Let's be clear, Donnie, you didn't have a moment.
don't
You never
never.
have a moment.
Because I got to be the mediator.
You don't say anything, so you don't mediate. You just sit. You
Because
just
I got to be
stand
the
there.
calm one out of
It's like,
everybody's
listen,
hyped attention.
from your consciousness perspective, it's like you're his bro, and he's not gonna disagree with you because
I
y'all got a
disagree with him
bromance
all the time. I just don't talk about it.
That's not true.
That's what it seems like.
I just don't talk about it.
He just you can't be on the team and not give input. He be
I
talking
do.
about, I'm
I tell
mediating.
him before y'all two have y'all conversation.
Yeah.
I talk to him before I say
You
anything.
sure?
Yeah,
Or maybe you need to talk to him a little bit harder.
Well,
Remember that one meeting we had at your house?
Yeah, he took your side most of it
Yeah.
And that's not. It's not about him taking my side.
because
It's
he
about-
felt you were more so correct.
I
So he
think
took
no.
your
I
side.
think that was a very. I think that was a very intimate situation, and I think that was a time where he knew, like, okay, yeah, I definitely gotta say something this time. I never hear him say anything other than that one time. But it's not like I care. Like it gets resolved. It gets solved. I'm pretty sure you just told me you had a conversation with him. So,
Yeah. That's why most of the time I'm
but
quiet,
you don't.
'cause it's gonna
What
get
I'm saying
resolved
is you're not
regardless.
involved in the bullshit. You're never involved in it.
Well, yeah, it's that too.
But that's a good thing. He's the cool, calm, collected one.
That's really good.
Because we need one.
Except you used to be on my bullshit list really bad. I remember that. Ooh.
Yeah, but the chemistry.
But I
you
love you.
I don't know how.
Wow. Damn, that hurts.
I wasn't saying it like that.
No, it's okay.
Moving on.
Listen, y'all know when I say, when I say it's okay, it's not okay.
Moving on. Because I still love her. It's okay. She knows this. But anyway, this is, like I said, this is Francis. Well, like Francis said, this is Francis' interview.
Yeah.
And before we started off,
I want
let's
to talk
talk
about
about-
some gaming.
exactly some
know.
nerd stuff.
X, just embrace it. Just
Roll with it.
Yeah.
I just spent $80 at GameStop. I don't want to embrace any type of game.
What games you get?
The Last of Us for PlayStation 4, but I already played that and Part 2. I did that in college. I got it for the kids.
Okay. You know, part 2 didn't come out yet.
No, it's I did. I played the demo. Oh no, I played the demo.
Okay.
But it's on. It's It's $59.99 at GameStop right now. They have it on sale though.
That's the
pre-order.
That's the
Pre-order.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. She knows her stuff so
she
far.
Does.
What else? They got the Legos game. They got
Legos game.
Grand Theft Auto 5, and he got I don't know if it was a Naruto game. It was I don't know.
A nice balanced attack right there.
It was some shit for Xbox, but they're 8 and 10. That's how old the kids were. So picking games for them, I didn't want them to get like Far Cry and shit like that.
That's good.
Yeah, but
Far Cry's fire as fuck though.
But just so you know, The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be a lot worse than Far Cry.
Well, first of all, I'm not even sure that the 10-year-old is going to be able to play The Last of Us. I told him, like, if you get too scared, just give it to my brother.
Okay.
Because he's a little scary, you know, a little bit scary, but, you know.
Yeah,
but
that game's pretty scary.
That game is scary as fuck. Because I was in college. I was a freshman in college tweaking off them clickers and shit. Like, oh, hell no.
So you do know your stuff. Got it.
I'm impressed.
The fucking clickers, I hate them.
First anime last week, now video games this week?
I hate them bitches.
Actually am a little bit interesting, you know.
No, you're a lot interesting.
Yeah, but yeah. So those are the games we got today.
No. I can't think of the last video game besides Resident Evil where a monster had such an iconic noise.
Oh,
when you hear those clickers.
Oh, it makes me cringe every time I go, shit.
Okay, so when you get to the part in the game because of story mode, when they get into the gymnasium, that shit was scary as fuck. You wasn't telling me shit. I was scared as fuck.
Because that it was making the echo at that point, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't know where it was coming from. Oh yeah.
And you couldn't. Yes, because they. Oh my god.
No, I'm geeking out with you right now.
Let's go play it.
And supposedly part 2 is at least as good, if not better, than the original.
Yeah, it's more.
If I had a system, I would have bought them for myself today.
Well, I might have to talk to you after then. Okay. Got you.
Okay, now what about your games? What's going on with that shit?
Okay, well, the first thing we wanted to talk about was The Last of Us Part 2. Ain't that right, Subconscious?
Yes, sir.
What? That's so fucking lit.
Specifically, the showcase, it was a week and a half ago. It was a 20-minute video, and it showed the most recent gameplay. And, bro, oh my God. It started this buildup of an ultimate orgasm that led into the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Because, bro, if you watch because when was the first gameplay released? 2017? They're like at E3. It's 2017 or 2018. They released
2018.
They released a gameplay, bro. If you watch the footage from 2018 and then watch the 2020 showcase, you could tell they put in work in those 2 years.
It was definitely 2017. It was, and
they might have been both.
Yeah.
Oh
probably.
yeah, I was gonna say I know it was 2017.
Okay.
I know 2017. They was talking about the remastered a lot. They probably did showcase the part 2 though.
Either way, if it was 2017 or 2018, though, you could see the massive improvement. Because you know how people always complain about delays, and the game's been delayed twice so far?
Yeah.
You can see the improvement. So
they're not delaying the game for bullshit reasons. They're delaying the game for
put the work
quality.
in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's just not the gameplay itself. It's the character animations. It's the facial animations.
The story they put in. Yeah.
Bro, oh my God. It made me geek out. And then this, because I watched that the day of the PlayStation 5 reveal that Donyhal said, Subconscious said, you have to watch this. So I went into that.
I was at work.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
Gotta watch it.
Okay, we're going to talk about some of the games. So long story short, The Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed twice, and it has been worth it. Okay, now let's get into those games.
And I signed up for a power card today. I'm on shit.
Let's talk about some of the how do you say indie games?
Indie games, yes.
They got Solar Ash,
which is if you guys ever played Hyper Light Drifter, it's the same developer as that game. But the only difference is that this game is taking place in like outer space, at least part of it. Because the beginning of the trailer, he's bouncing from rock to rock in outer space.
Also, if you guys don't really know what indie games is, it's more so like a calming, relaxing type, I would say.
Or it's no different from movies. How you have your blockbuster movies, but then you have your films that are specifically artistic created, where they might have a smaller budget, or the best way to put it, they're completely in the hands of the developers. So what the developers want, that's the game they create.
That was better explained than mine. They have Little Devil Inside.
Bro, okay, so the best way to describe this game, it's basically, well, first off, it looks like a cartoon. That's the animation style. But half of at least the trailer, half of it is a hired soldier who's killing all these random monsters, while the other half is the man who hired the soldier, and he's just living a regular life in some type of England-based town. And the entire trailer is, half the trailer they're saying, okay, in the morning, the soldier is trying not to get eaten by monsters, while the dude is waking up to breakfast. And then throughout the day, and they keep going back and forth showing comparisons, and the art style is beautiful.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that the cartoon
I would
one?
like that.
It's like a cartoon one.
Did you see the one where there's one guy with a sword, and then in the same trailer there's an old guy and he's like bathing and stuff like that?
I think so.
That's that game. Okay. It looks really unique.
Next game we have Kenna Bridge.
Yeah,
of Spirits.
It's the game where there's a female. It looks like she has a witch spear. Staff. Perfect. But it could be used as a bow and arrow type of thing, and she's in the forest, and she has all these little monsters.
Okay.
The concept looked cute. Who knows how good the game's going to be. But it looked like a cute...
Yep, I'm getting it.
PG animated film type of game. It looked interesting.
The last but not least is Stray.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of excited for this one a little bit.
Basically, it's a very depressing city where everybody are robots, but you're playing as this cat, and he's going from...
I think he has like a laser on his back, or
it's
something robotic on his back.
But it looked very relaxing.
Yeah, the graphics are put together very nicely.
Yeah.
Very nicely.
I don't really care for cat.
I don't either, but...
If you see the trailer, you're going to have to...
It's one of those games you would watch but probably won't play.
That's a good way to put it. I would
watch the gameplay, if anything.
Yeah. Okay, now to those AA, AAA games by the third parties. Yeah.
We got Godfall. I don't really know much on this one.
It's the game where everybody's dressed up in metal. They look like eagles and lions.
So it's something.
It's an RPG looter.
Yeah, something like Elder Scrolls kind of.
Yeah. But the people you play as, they're completely metal or whatever type of material. They're very shiny. I'm not into it, but it looks graphically pretty.
Gaming is a great way for people who like graphics to display their art,
artistic ways.
Yeah, their art designs and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they can honestly make them do whatever the fuck they want.
No, video games, even... The way I describe video games are playable animated films.
I like playable animated films. Like, what's that movie? It's a movie, and they have like a fake game that goes with it. It's fucking called Stay Alive or some shit like that.
Oh,
I love
the movie
that game.
If you died in the game, you
died in real life.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, bro.
And there was like a group of friends, and there's like this bitch, and she has roses with shears, and she's just always naked. And you just see some ugly faces, some pretty titties. And
it's
when
a movie?
and they play like the video game, and it leaves them like clues and shit, and they go to and they like die in real life. So on the DVD, you know how on the DVDs you can play like games and shit.
Yeah.
They have like the game where you can stick it in the Xbox if you bought the DVD. And
the game,
play the game.
The game is like based off of real life, and when you play it, it's kind of like a mystery game. You have to solve why she's dead or something.
Yeah, why she's killing people and shit. And
if she catches you, you're dead.
Yeah, if she catches you, you're dead.
I wish I could say I know, but I'm not going to flex.
We're going to watch the movie. What are you doing later?
Getting ready for work tomorrow.
Wow. Well, tomorrow. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Trust me, we're going to set something up because I'm feeling these vibes.
Movies.
Life is going.
Games. We need a bonfire.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that.
Yeah. Well, my mom has we have all this wood, and she has a big ass bin. Come on, let's go get some s'mores.
No, like that's all Delonda wants to do, and I'm pretty sure you would love to look at her ass again.
The pretty one
with the long braid.
Oh, okay. I'm bad with names. I'm so sorry.
That's all she keeps talking about too. And my mom keeps trying to get me to do it on her porch, but I don't want my mom to sit her house. God forbid, knock on something.
Knock on wood.
Next game is Deathloop.
Yes, this is the game by Bethesda, publisher, and Arcane Studios, who does Dishonored stealth series. Basically, the concept of the game is you keep dying until you kill all the main people. And it has a comedic satire effect to it.
Like, haha, you're dead again.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like shit like that. I hate those movies. I hate the TV show. I don't like games like that.
It's like Groundhog.
No, it reminded me of Edge of Tomorrow, except a comedy version of that. You remember how he kept dying? He's like, "Fuck, we gotta go through this shit again."
That's how it was for Supernatural for me when the trickster kept making Dean and Sam get looped.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's like that in the game.
But the trickster was an angel.
Okay. Huh.
Exactly.
Supernatural is that shit, bro.
Yo, the final season is up. Did you watch it?
No, I stopped watching it on in season 7, like in college. Did not like pick at it every once in a while because I was binge watching it so much that I literally wasn't sleeping because I was pretty much watching it in my head while I slept. It was weird, dreaming about it. It was just too much.
No, but good shows like that, it makes you.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to know when to stop so your brain can process everything.
No, I had to stop because the bitch was putting salt in her windowsills.
Salt on her windowsills.
In my doorways.
For spirits.
In my doorways. I was sleeping.
Okay, how did you feel about Deathloop?
I'm not a huge fan. I would like to try it out, though.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in it.
That's a perfect example of a game that most likely I would watch, but not
I would
play.
get very aggravated because I know it's going to be a lot of times where you die and you have to redo it.
See,
and you have to do it in a different way.
But we need more information because I don't even know. And then that one black assassin popped up, the female. So is this a co-op game or is she just part of a singular gameplay?
I think in the storyline, I think she's the one that's killing him.
No, she is, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this supposed to be a gameplay where you two are going after each other? That's what I don't know. That's why I need more.
Is she the end game? Is that what you're trying to say? Like,
No, I'm saying is she a co-op player?
Oh,
or
okay.
is she is she actually part of the game as an NPC?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a game I need a lot more information, but I'm intrigued.
Next game is Project Artha.
Yeah, I don't know. Athea.
Artha.
Yeah, it's by Square Enix. Yeah, and that's the game where the female was bringing up the vines from the ground, and she was jumping from hilltop to hilltop. That game looks interesting, and the just so you guys know, it's the game. It uses the same engine as the Final Fantasy games, the new ones. So it's looking pretty. It's basically a superpower female who has natural powers. Like she's bringing up.
Avatar?
Yes. But she can leap from hilltop to hilltop. She was jumping 15, 20 feet at a time. I'm like, this could be interesting. If you just want to have some fun and just fuck shit up.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
One of those games where you just create destruction once in a while.
Yes. I like watching watching movies and games and or playing games and shit like that where people have powers, but not outstanding powers.
Yeah, like overpowered people.
That's fireworks.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
I got some homies over here in this hood.
Or as I like to say, people think it's fireworks.
Dun dun dun.
Yo, is there any more third parties?
Yes, we have 2 more.
Oh, yeah.
The next game
Hitman 3
is one of the most iconic games, definitely. is Hitman 3.
Yeah, which, by the way, all these games that we're naming, they're at least timed exclusives, which is crazy that Hitman 3 is a timed exclusive. Sony's like, yo, Xbox, you thought you were doing some shit? Fuck out of here. We coming with the big guns, baby.
I never really got into Hitman 3 or like Hitman at all, but I
respect it.
Yeah, I played the demo for, I think,
2?
The Hitman 2, yeah. And
you have
it's
to respect
something like
it,
Metal
bro.
Gear.
Yes.
It's like you can...
The newest one, Metal Gear 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you basically create your own way how to complete the mission.
But depending on what you like, I would say it's better in the sense of the locations.
Yes.
Because it's from Miami to Russia and all these different places. So you switch up the locations. It's just not in the desert. There's a crap load of NPCs.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
The maps are loaded, bro.
The maps are huge.
Yeah.
And it's also, I like how in Hitman how they put it together, because you can kill someone in different multiple ways.
Yes, bro.
Like it always
Some
changes.
of them are unlimited.
Yeah. Like depending on like the location.
Kick them out a window, put them in a car, put them down a laundry chute, bro. They get creative.
Yeah, and it's also like based on real life, because if an enemy sees you or sees...
Yeah, it's very realistic.
Yeah, if an enemy sees another
body.
If it sees a person, then you get alerted or they get alerted.
Yeah.
I like how they put it together.
And what's the last third party? Which
iconic, I would say.
Yeah.
Most iconic game, movie, anything.
Franchise from this list.
Resident Evil Village, which is technically Resident Evil 8.
Well, yeah, the way they symbolize it, it's V. The I is VILL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Roman numbers.
Yeah, for 8. Yeah.
Right.
But, bro, this does not look like a typical Resident Evil game because there's no zombies. It looked like a werewolf and vampires.
Right.
Did you peep that? The one dude was definitely a vampire. Was a werewolf.
I was getting distracted when they were showing it. Somebody was talking to me. But when I was glancing at it, I didn't know what it was. And I was like, oh, this is the first... Because when I was watching it, I was like, oh, this is the first real scary game that they showed.
It looked like a Transylvania game.
Yeah. And I was looking at it, and then I watched it towards the end, and I was like...
Like an Underworld type shit?
Yes. But it's a Resident Evil... You know Resident Evil, the zombie game.
Of course I know Resident Evil.
But the Village title not only represents the 8th Resident Evil game, the whole game is in this Transylvania-like village. And one scene specifically shows a man turning into a werewolf, and there's numerous scenes where there's these pale-skinned people eating other people.
So what's the technology like? What's the time period?
Oh, it
didn't really explain.
But it's present tense because people are still using pistols, because they're showing scenes with pistols.
That's weird. I get it. They were like stemming from where the virus started. If it was like they took the game back or some shit.
But it's continuing off of 7.
I don't know. I haven't been playing them. I honestly.
And 7 was very isolated.
Yes, the game 7 was completely off of what normal Resident Evil game is.
I would say this game ties into 7 in terms of a look appearance.
But if you played all the Resident Evil games and then you played 7, and you would understand it.
But bro, what are they doing with this?
Right. But if you were just jumping into like Resident Evil, say you just like the game, you wanted to play it, you're going to be completely lost.
Bro, it looks like a Transylvania game.
I didn't really pay attention to it. I probably have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
To see, but compared to what I was watching, it's weird. It's different, I would say. Yes. I would definitely say different.
But interesting.
Yes.
Now, first party games, I'm hyped. Let's get into this shit.
The first one they showed as soon as it started, was Spider-Man is the Miles Morales.
Yes. I thought it was a new game, but you supposedly heard or read that it might be a massive expansion.
Yes. Because I thought it was just a regular brand new game. But from what people are telling me and what I've read and looked up, I think it's just, like I said, just like a extra expansion from the original PlayStation 4 Spider-Man.
Bro, that trailer was the shit. You have Miles Morales with his black and red suit. It was dope. It was dope.
You know who Miles Morales is?
Yeah, he was in the
new Spider-Man.
Yes.
We went to go see it.
Yep, yes. Spider-Verse.
We saw that together. Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
That's why I'm so excited. They got a Black Spider-Man video game.
Wow, we used to go to the movies. We used to go to movies once a week.
We can still do it. We can go to the...
Of course we are. That's not going to change. We're just waiting for the Rona.
Go to the drive-in.
Yeah, and
the drive-ins are available.
Watch those crap-ass...
No, they got Invisible Man. They got Sonic. They got up-to-date ones.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are trash. Not going to lie. But
I think Invisible Man is the most overrated film of the year, bro.
It is, but that game shows how toxic a person can be.
You mean the movie?
Well, yeah, that movie shows how toxic a person can be.
I'm not disagreeing
and
with
overly
you.
Obsessed.
But, bro, the decisions that woman makes in the film is so retarded.
That's the dumbest bitch I ever met.
Yeah.
And I didn't even meet that bitch.
Right.
But that's all the Invisible Man movies.
No,
I hate them.
The Kevin Bacon
like
film
Invisible
I
Man,
fucked with.
and I don't like Jekyll and Hyde. Those are two classic things I don't like.
Why do you like Jekyll and Hyde?
I don't like either of those. I don't know. Just weird.
I fuck with I fucked with the tone of the film. But when the main character is making the wrong decision every single step of the film, I just lose interest.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I lose complete and total interest. Like the one scene when she found the phone. Why don't you...
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why don't continue?
Why don't you just call the house owner, the black cop? Call him. Say, yo, my man's phone is somehow in the fucking attic. What the fuck is going on? But no, she has to keep on going, and then she meets the Invisible Man, and then she looks crazy.
This is true.
Come on.
So, yeah, some of her decisions was out of pocket.
Basically, we calling her a stupid bitch. That's what Francis is saying right now. Do you hear me?
Thank you, Conscience.
All right.
Yes. Moving on, we are... I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought she was
I was
continuing.
going to say, what's next?
Another Insomniac game.
Another iconic game also. Ratchet and Clank, A Rift in Time, I think it was called.
Yes. Or Rift Away. What does that say? Rift Away?
It just says Rift.
It only says Rift?
Yeah.
I think it's Rift Away.
It's something. Please correct us if we're wrong.
Fuck, I just put Rift? I'm so sorry, bro.
I know what you meant, though.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Okay, the reason why I'm geeking out about this, Ratchet and Clank is to me what Toy Story is to movies.
Yes.
Or Ratchet and Clank is to video games what Toy Story is to animated movies, bro.
Yes.
And yo, the best part about
Wait.
Did you ever play Ratchet and Clank games?
No.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank is literally an iconic. Like, it's been around since
It's a PlayStation icon.
1.
No, PlayStation 2. It was a very first. It was
I'm thinking of
exclusive.
Jack and Dexter. Was Jack and Dexter?
No, that
1
was
or 2?
that was PlayStation 2 too.
That was also 2. Okay.
Yeah, but those games were released at the very beginning of the
Right.
cycle.
Yeah, those games. Ratchet and Clank is like our childhood game.
You could watch somebody play these games, and even if
And
you
be entertained.
never saw one single story beat, it looks like an animated film. And the worlds are always colorful and detailed. The weapons are always these weird random weapons. It's so interesting. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so unique.
Yes, it is unique.
It's Futurama mixed with
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken mixed with the Last Airbender mixed with, in terms of the settings.
Yes.
It's
There's
interesting.
There's a lot going on.
How the game is, you go to different worlds, you complete something, you go to another world.
Yeah.
But each world
It's completely. It's like Star
completely
Wars.
different, kind of. Yes. In that type of aspect.
Just imagine Toy Story and Star Wars came together. Ratchet and Clank.
I never watched Star Wars.
Oh.
But I'm your conscience,
do you know what?
and I wasn't trying to say that out loud.
Oh,
Disrespect
gotcha.
you like that.
Gotcha.
But do you know like the concept of Star Wars?
Yeah.
As long as you know that, then you're good.
I mean, I get the the comparison. Yes, I completely understand the comparison.
Okay.
I will look into that game when we talk about gaming.
Okay. No, trust me. I feel you would really love if you just watched the trailer.
yeah.
And then if you played Tools of Destruction and A Crack in Time, I feel like this is a direct sequel. This
Yes.
has to be a direct sequel. It kept referencing those planets in those games. And it has the same animation style as those games. It's so... I just love Ratchet.
It also goes with different dimensions, I believe. Because in the trailer, spoiler, I'm sorry.
not different dimensions. Nexus, into the Nexus.
Probably. But what I was saying, if you watch the trailer, spoiler, a female Ratchet popped up.
Yes. So it might be. Yep, I know what you're saying. Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that game.
Another Lombax.
Yeah, right.
Another
and they're supposedly
Lombax.
all extinct.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, besides the villain for the Crack in Time, that was so sad, bro.
You know, I never played that. I don't.
You never beat it, bro.
You know, I got something to watch at work now because I'm gonna watch somebody do a walkthrough.
Yeah, Crack in Time, bro.
Definitely got to.
Okay. And what's the next two?
Another iconic game. Well, not iconic,
but it's becoming an icon.
Yes, definitely. Horizon Forbidden West.
Bro, yo, just look this video up. You're gonna think it's a cinematic, but it's gameplay. Orgasm City. When I watched this, I had to beat my meat. I just had to. No, seriously. Horizon Forbidden West. Look this shit up. You're gonna be thinking I'm watching a cinematic trailer, but it's gameplay footage, and it's just so.
You know, some people actually don't like games like that. That has like a long, like, how would you say?
A long, like narrative?
Yes. Like a cutscene, I would say.
Oh, okay. Well, a game that's narratively focused.
Right.
Got you. I just can't believe
Some
the game
people just want like straight gameplay.
Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of people like online games.
Right.
But for me, you give me an open world game with a Naughty Dog narrative that looks that good in an open world, I'm gonna have a
straight orgasm.
Yes, bro. Yes, that's the embodiment of perfected art. Oh my god, I'm just geeking out, and I'm thinking about what we talked about earlier. Oh my god,
I'm ready.
Next one. It's a remake. But it looks good.
Just stay tuned, guys. We got stuff coming. Just stay tuned. Next game, though, we have Demon Souls.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna say I'm not a huge fan, but I don't know much about Demon Souls.
Well, Demon Souls is what started Dark Souls. It was the game that came before.
Okay.
And it's being remastered by the same people who remastered Shadow of the Colossus, Blue Point Games.
I know a lot of people are excited for this, so I know it's an important game.
But the trailer was raw as fuck. Did you see the trailer, bro?
Yeah.
All the different monsters and demons. Holy shit.
Is it an RPG game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Full-blown RPG game.
That makes sense.
Okay. That's it for geeking out over the PlayStation games.
PlayStation 5. This is all games that showed for the PlayStation 5 besides The Last of Us 2.
Yeah. That looks so...
The PlayStation... Let's talk about the PlayStation 5 real quick. Just the console itself.
Okay, just the console itself. If you're an Xbox fan, it's okay. You could come and join us.
Yes. Personally, I am excited that they're having two systems.
Yeah, the disc and then the digital.
Right. They have the hardware copies for the game, and they also have the digitals where people who don't want to leave the house,
download.
They can just download it.
I think the hardware one for the physical disc is going to be at least $50 more. Just because the labor that goes into that.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I should have fucking... Now that I'm thinking about that shit. The crazy thing is, I went to GameStop purposely because I didn't have cash. I mean, because I had cash. Not realizing I would end up using my card when I got to the motherfucking store.
Oh, yeah.
Uber for no reason when I could have just ordered the shit right there while they were already playing. But they wanted to see shit, touch shit, get out the house, so I guess.
Yeah. Now, just to end before my interview, I just want to ask you guys, the Rhinos and Aliens, would you rather have a fridge or a sexy ass router? You let me know, because I already know the answer.
Yeah, the PlayStation definitely looks like a router. Looks like a wireless router.
But bro, it looks like a futuristic
wireless
router.
It's all curvy. It's like a curvy woman, but instead it's a router.
Yes. Or another way to put it, as Francis likes to do with these things, would you rather have a skinny ass bitch where her ass is connected to her back, or do you want some curves? I want some curves. You want some curves? You don't want curves?
When it comes to software and electronical equipment, I prefer for it to be square or rectangular shape.
Yeah, she ain't my conscience. The fuck we doing out here, man?
It His face. He's like, yeah, she's not my conscience.
I still love you, though. Okay, so we ready for this interview?
Find a new conscience.
Okay, so I did not think about this whatsoever, so this is going to be some raw and uncut shit. Not like my dick.
Parating.
No. I
wish it
know
was
it.
drums.
I hope Francis turns that up so y'all can hear that when he does it.
Parating.
No, because I was editing one of the videos where you said raw and uncut, just like this dick.
I do remember that.
Yeah. And then you said, but I am circumcised.
I do remember that. And we was talking about that.
I remember that too.
Because I
was about to tell you where you were sitting, but you see it every time.
But I think I also said, but if you're not or something. I said something wrong.
We started talking about the circumcision.
No. You were right initially, and then
I said something else, and I used circumcised, and it was the wrong word.
Yes.
Yeah. I watched the video, and I was like, wow, I'm stupid.
Because you used it right the first time.
First time, right.
Yeah.
The second time, I was like, wow, why did I say that?
And I had to clarify so nobody was confused.
It made sense.
But that's why I said, unlike my dick, because I am circumcised, you know? So, yeah. Okay.
Parating. Okay, conscience, take over.
Listen, I want to just get into some personal questions.
Okay.
Because for me to be your conscience, I don't think I know shit about you, for real.
Okay. Okay. Spicy.
Okay. Are you religious or spiritual? And explain why.
This is the first question?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Right.
I'm never going to be the religious type from what we know of religion. Mute number 3 when you're doing that.
Yeah, I already did it. You can't hear me.
Oh, I could just... Slow moment.
Sexy big dick niggas be like...
Sexy big dick niggas be...
I forgot we was recording.
Oh, but thank you.
Yo, bro, we should really start acting like we're not recording and then record to get her most raw and filtered shit. Okay, but I would have to say I'm naturally a spiritual person just for the simple fact I go to the tune of my own boat. And I completely fucked that up. But this is perfectly summarizing what I just discussed.
You follow the beat of your own drum.
No, I follow the tune to my own boat.
With that
I don't think that makes sense.
I mean, I know we don't really, but like,
No lie, I watched this movie. I forgot what it's called. But to compare,
yo, can't we just let him laugh for a second on camera?
it's like the Joker.
I'm good. I'm good.
Can they see you?
Yeah, they were able to see me.
My God,
Fucking
okay.
camera.
But to compare what you just said, I was watching this movie.
Yeah.
And they said you're gonna learn how to punch with your feet and kick with your fist. Doesn't make sense.
Yo, what is that? Yo, bro, what is that movie?
I can't remember it, but it's the guy that's from it's a zombie movie, but it's a comedian.
Zombie Apocalypse?
Yeah. It's that curly hair guy.
Shaun of the Dead?
Not Shaun of the Dead.
What, the dude from Transformers?
Remember that one movie we watched and he had like rules in a zombie world?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but it was that guy.
Okay, got you. So repeat that statement. Kick with your fist and punch with your feet.
Yep. He said, today you're going to learn how to punch with your feet and kick with your fist. And to compare is something to what you said.
That guy gets me. He gets me.
It doesn't really make sense, but it makes sense.
You guys just need to get on board, bruh. Get on board the boat that's making the tunes. But yes, I am naturally a spiritual person. I respect the concept of religion in its most purest sense, in terms of how it creates a family environment how it's supposed to pass down stories and what's the word? Not principles, but principles too. The whole point of religion is not tradition. How religion?
Principle, it's principle.
Yeah,
it's definitely principle.
So I respect it, but what religion has turned into, I can't get behind it. And I'm always making new shit up anyway, so I feel religion is very stagnant, and spirituality is at least of the two, spirituality is more
focused on growth.
Yeah,
and not on ritualistic behaviors and shit like that. In principle,
yes. Yeah.
Well said, cut. Yeah.
You mean well said, Francis, because you're conscious.
Right? I'm conscious. I forgot. You see, when you're one and the same. Okay, what's your next question? Would you pick the red or blue pill? Unpleasant truth or blissful ignorance, and why?
Okay, so initially I was 100% unpleasant truth.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been episodes. Every episode he says what? Okay, I'm ready. I'm so ready to hear this. I'm so ready.
And I am still on that bandwagon.
Oh fuck.
I signed her out.
Oh my god. What?
You got played.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, I had to. No, but to be fair, before I completely ignored blissful ignorance, but now I can at least understand and respect why people do go with that. Because the only reason why I'm saying that, it depends what you want out from life. If you view this to be the only life you will have and you want it to be a meaningful life, then at the end of the day, you just want to perceive something good. So that's why you want blissful ignorance. But the way my mind is programmed, no matter how painful the truth is, I just need the truth. Because if it's not 100% the truth, I'm always going to be thinking about the other side, no matter how good the side I'm currently on is. So that's why I go with the painful truth. Yeah.
So
how do you feel about that?
Do you think that maybe... Okay, so you said you understand why people would choose ignorance. If they didn't know any better, to have the ability to choose, would that still be the life you chose for yourself? If you didn't know if it was only one life to live, if those are really the things, if those were really the questions that you had before anything.
Oh, to answer that question, I would say if something is going so good, I'm going to question if it's even real to begin with.
See, that's the thing about ignorance. If you're completely ignorant, then you don't know what's real and what's fake.
No, but I disagree with that. I think it's a mindset.
I agree. I'm not thinking that we're including all of that shit. So I guess so.
No, but that's how my brain is automatically working. You know,
that's exactly why you choose the red pill.
Yeah. But now I understand why some people might go with the blue pill.
I'm glad that you were open-minded enough to actually understand why people would choose differently.
No, because this question, it comes down to what do you perceive as reality and what do you want reality to be?
Yeah. I mean, of course, your conscience wants reality to be the truth, but...
No, but that's not necessarily true. Your conscience...
I was referring...
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, go on. Continue.
And so, you confuse... that threw me off, so my thought kind of... I'll explain it later.
Yeah, I'll be better. I didn't mean to...
It's okay. We both...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You subconscious, you want to ask the next question? Fat boy.
Oh, yeah, because I was a little confused. But what are your long-term goals?
Oh, this is the question that really got me sweating when I thought about my interview. My long-term goals.
Me being me. I did know your long-term goals when we was little. Reality slapped the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You're
reevaluating.
Yes, you reevaluated it. You thought about it. You processed it. And then you was like, fuck it.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, my long-term goals just from a year ago has changed quite a bit. And from 4 years ago, it is literally Rhinos and Aliens. It's completely different. It's most people who knew me when I was younger, they look at me now and I just imagine they're disappointed because I was this valedictorian. I got into Canisius, could have had a full ride. I'm going to be an accountant, blah, blah, blah. And now I am working job to job and I'm unemployed. So that's to answer the question. My long-term goals are to be in a situation where I am not going to a job, but I'm going to a career, however many days it is a week. I'm sincerely happy from a day-to-day basis. I'm not saying I'm happy 24/7, but I am happy. Like when I'm around you guys, I am genuinely happy. Yeah, we argue, and yeah, that pisses me off. But that's
family.
That's passion.
Mm-hmm.
That's passion. My long-term goal is I want to be in a situation where I have family, I have a career, and I have a reason to live. The moment I am not growing, I am dying. And I don't want that.
That is going to be the quote of this episode. If I'm not growing, I'm dying. And for anybody who's fucking disappointed in me, Francis Mandrala, because I was all that hot shit and y'all know me to do day by day shit, I started the number one podcast in Western New York. Francis Mandrala. Me. Okay. Suck my dick. I'm happy.
Thank you.
And you're not. You lame ass bitches. Get off welfare. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about the last part. Because first of all, I'm a food stamp baby. I'm a food stamp baby, first of all. Let me just tell you. You know, well, I'm conscious. Well, okay, wait. Never mind. Y'all get the drift. Y'all get the motherfucking drift.
Do we, though? Because that's just all over the place. But I feel you. I
had to pop hot shit.
I feel the energy. That's
it. That's all you needed was a little bit of energy.
Yeah. How you guys feel about that?
I just told you we're going to name the episode.
Oh, okay.
I'm not growing, I'm dying.
Like I said, I knew what your past long-term goal was. So...
Yeah, bro, it looks like a massive dick in the face, right?
I mean, I didn't, and I know you now, but I just feel like nothing in life goes according to plan. You know, nothing. Everything there's flaws in the systems, but also your mind changes and life throws things at you. I don't feel like you're going to be any less successful than you decided you were going to be back then. If anything, I feel like you're going to be more successful. It's just in a different time period and in a different manner. That's all.
Yeah, I respect that. And hopefully
there's no need for hope. You need to speak that shit into existence because one, you should be solid in understanding and sure on that because you should know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know that for a fact. I don't question where you're going to be in 5 years because I already know you're going to be somewhere too far motherfucking head. So, keep that same mindset. You got to really feel your conscience.
Thank you, conscience.
Yeah. You're welcome. I love you.
Like I said, I knew you from your past.
You just co-interrupted and I love you. Co-interrupted and I love you.
You already said I love you.
He was saying it back.
I apologize.
Go ahead, Francis.
I love you too. Okay. I love both of you guys.
Okay. Yeah, because you were literally in the I love. And he just...
It's okay.
Like I said.
How you doing?
I knew you from your old long-term goals, and me knowing you now, you basically are doing or going to be the best you can be, whatever it is.
Yeah, the principle is the same. It just the actual specifics are
exactly is a little adjusted.
But how can people be so dependent on words, especially regarding the future, when that's not something any of us know? What's gonna happen.
Determination.
You could plan your wedding and be walking into the fucking church and get ran over by a semi-truck.
I see what you're saying, X, but
It's got dark.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to reach my inner Francis.
That's very similar to a what if situation, so I respect that. What I'm trying to say is that
a semi-truck.
If you knew me in high school, I was a very different person in terms of mentality.
Duh. You were in fucking high school.
No, but
it's completely different. I don't understand what he's saying.
Is it really?
Yes.
Is it really? Think about it. You think about it on a general perspective, whether it's his goals, his mindset, his hygiene, his ambition, his fucking looks, all of that stuff, people do complete 360 changes. We're literally kids in the adolescent phase, reaching teenage years. You don't change. You don't really actually change as a person until you've already been an adult, experienced things, and then you're like in your you go through like your midlife crisis. I feel like because until you're like 25, you're finding yourself. So who you used to be is who you never really were. You were just in the middle of a fucking transition. We were kids. We're still figuring shit out. So
I can relate to that.
I can't disagree. It's if you would have known me, the old me and the new me would be very conflicting right now.
Sounds like growth.
This is true.
That's what it sounds like.
It's perspective.
It sounds like realism, and it sounds like growth.
I'm not disagreeing with you, X.
Just saying.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm telling the truth. Shit.
Next question. What is your love language? You can take this however way you want.
Yeah. My love language are the fine little details in anything and everything.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, my love language is through how somebody expresses themselves in the minor aspects of life.
Like the little things they're passionate about?
Well, but everything it's how they show. I'm never looking for example, to use it as an example, let's say I was a female and a guy was trying to show me love through a wedding ring. I'm not about that wedding ring. I'm about how you come home to me every single day. So I'm not about I don't like a lot of people, they keep a photo gallery of the major moments in their life.
I never get to record mine.
Well, okay, but I'm not even saying actual physically record. I'm talking about in their heads, the memories.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're thinking about, when he took me to Paris. When he got me this necklace, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. For me, it's what comes in between those moments. When we were in Paris, what did we do every single day? How did he act in those moments? That's why a lot of the times when a major situation happens, if I am disappointed in myself, it's not because of the major moment, it's how I reacted during the moment itself. If that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Because whether you're somewhere expensive or cheap, it's a feeling, it's that moment. Yep.
Yeah. And I feel people, especially our generation, they focus on all the major things way too much. And they don't realize you can't build the pyramids if you don't have the million stones in the process. And that's a better metaphor. I'm not about the pyramid. I'm about those fine pieces of stones that got to that pyramid.
Right.
That was a perfect metaphor.
Yeah.
I completely agree. So, who are you in the dark? Explain it literally or metaphorically, please.
Okay. All right.
And let us know, literally or metaphorically.
Okay. Okay, so when we interviewed Donyhal, he was pretty open about this. And to be fair, I can't be a hypocrite. So I am about to get very realistic here. At least as good as I can.
Do I need to spark my blunt? I'm scared.
Okay, so when my conscience was talking about me growing and all that type of stuff, that is true. Because whenever I'm around anybody, especially when I'm supporting or putting out the positivity of Rhinos and Aliens, I'm putting my best self forward. Yet what many people don't know is that I am actually this depressed, wimp ass. I feel when somebody's depressed, words can't really put it into words. Words can't put it into a concept and do it justice. And I'm not talking about something bad happens and you get depressed. I'm talking about you got 8 hours of sleep, you had a healthy day prior, and you just wake up and you feel like you want to end it. For example, when somebody's telling a story, you hear that story and you try to relate to that story, but you could still never quite actually feel what that person is saying because depending on that situation, it's just words can never truly describe what's going on. For example, love. What is love? How do you describe love? And even when let's say you could describe love as perfectly as you can, it's still never is good enough to bring back those emotions of how you felt during that time. Am I naturally a bipolar person? Am I naturally a depressed person? That's the whole point of why I've been trying to be as healthy as I can. I've been fasting for the past month. I've been trying to fast for at least 16 hours every single day. I'm trying to cut out grains. I'm drinking a shitload of water. I'm trying to get 7.5, 8 hours of sleep. But when you do everything that has been documented to help something and it still doesn't work, what does that mean? How do you get? Do you stay in denial, or do you just admit the truth that maybe you are this bipolar, depressed individual?
Well, you have questions that are supposed to have answers, and these questions still don't have answers. So how do you answer?
Exactly.
Well, I'm asking you. You're asking me, and I'm telling. Where the questions just continue.
I know it's like it's a never-ending loop. It's as if you're putting your dick in her mouth, and it's coming out the butthole and going back in her mouth. How does this work?
I just would have thought you would have compared it to the human centipede or some shit, but that was a lot. I just saw a whole dick loop. Like, I just saw it loop, and I don't understand how it just fit back in if it's already in
exactly. Subconscious, how you feel.
An ass-to-mouth moment is always disrespectful. And that's what I got out of it. I didn't take it literal.
Oh, wow, that too. Ew.
An ass-to-mouth is just nasty.
ATM. Let's get it. Yeah.
But I understood what you were saying.
Yeah.
That's why I had to
mute
myself, because I have this connection with you.
Yeah, bro.
So I know, and I got real emotional with it, and I had to.
Yeah. And it's kind of weird, too, because most people.
I got emotional.
No, but if you don't know me, it might not be that surprising because I've been labeled I have a mean / shit face. So if you see me out in the public and then you hear me say this, it's like, oh, that makes sense. But when I'm on the podcast, I'm in the vibes. I'm feeding off of your energy.
I don't know because I don't know you off the podcast. So this is
all you do know, more or less.
I mean, I know you for you as my friend, but even as my friend, you're still the same person. I mean, granted, we all have our shit, and our mental stability sometimes is compromised, and you go through your shit, but
yeah. No, but you know what's so weird is that when I was in high school, I had a lot, take away my medicine moments, I had a lot more even kill situations. In terms of, I didn't have as high of happy moments, but I didn't have as low of down moments. Where now, it's almost that saying where if you are never unhappy, then how are you truly happy? Because if everything is the same emotion, then nothing is different.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those weird things that as I've gotten more depressed, my high moments have gotten that much better.
Holy shit. I just realized you was taking medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, for however long you knew me, I was on pills.
I remember you taking pills, but I never knew what the reason was, and now it's clicking together.
Yeah.
It was for depression.
For bipolar.
But they weren't bipolar pills.
Yeah, they wasn't.
It was blood pressure pills.
But it would, like, you could see you change in the midst of you taking your pills. Like,
yeah, I would get.
You have high blood pressure?
No.
Why the fuck are they giving you? Okay, blood pressure medication is supposed to calm you. What is it supposed to do?
No, my mom, she did her research. She was smart. Because other pills you get addicted to, or they have negative effects on your body. The pills she had.
Wasn't it more so like an emotional thing or something? Like
I don't know. I took one pill to go to sleep.
I remember that.
And then I took a pill from my mom, she said, to make me less hyper.
ADHD, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you being, like, overly hyped at one moment, and then, like, when we was about to relax, you take the pill, and you just be completely calm.
Yeah, I would mellow out.
Tired.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
I remember that.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, too. Do you want to be dependent on a man-made thing for the rest of your life? Or do you just want to face the demon that you have within inside of you and be able to control it?
I feel like taking pills is like being a robot.
Yeah. Especially when... See, it's different.
And then that neutral feeling is not fun either. That unhappy or not, you know, that either happy or unhappy feeling that you don't know which one you are. You just wake up and you exist. Oh, that shit sucks too.
Yeah, existing just to exist.
Mere existing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
I believe that's it. That's it for the 5 ones, right?
That is all for our personal question segment of this interview.
This is where the exciting stuff comes in.
We about to get butt naked nasty or no? Can you make it butt naked nasty or?
Ooh, me so horny.
Okay.
Me so horny.
Okay.
When you masturbate, when you play with your dick, with your hands.
What else he wasn't playing with it? His feet?
Do you?
I feel like my conscious is trying to imagine this shit in their brain right now.
Yeah, I'm with it. Subconscious is with you.
Do you use lubrication?
Or no?
Or not?
No lube, bruh. If you need lube to masturbate, you're a fucking lame, bruh. Real talk. Straight facts.
So what do you use?
My bare skin hand.
You got some soft hands? Let me feel them.
I'm told I do.
Wow. What? Oh my God, his hands are softer than mine. I understand why you bare hand your dick. Let me get off your hand. He got some. When I tell you his hands are softer than mine, yeah, that's not good.
Are they really that?
I swear to God. I don't know if that callus is from work or from beating his meat, but other than that one callus, his hands are baby soft.
No, but I was told even my calluses are soft for calluses. Yes.
Yeah. That's probably because you know, whatever.
No, the calluses is from working out.
Yeah.
I know what you know what?
No, I'm saying these aren't from beating my meat.
I know. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Hey, if people knew how much I beat my meat, they might assume.
That's where my joke came from. But okay. All right.
Conscious knew.
I'm going to let him I'm telling you why, because the next one after that is not.
This is true.
This
Okay.
makes sense now.
Yes,
it's
it
all
does.
coming
Just
together.
appreciate me. What the fuck?
Next question. Do you
Word.
prefer creamers or squirters?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I do want cream. I personally I think it's easier to get cream than squirting. But depending on the woman, it might be the opposite. Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Say you was eating her out.
Okay,
Let's go to
this is
question.
squirt all day. All day. I'm not eating the cream, bro. Cream is so fucking disgusting. Any nigga who likes cream, you're fucking nasty, bro.
The texture.
Disgusting.
The texture is like eating rough whipped cream.
For me, I do yogurt. I do yogurt.
Okay, then anytime I've eaten coochie, I have not had that problem. Not had that problem. I do
with
not.
their cream?
Yeah. So,
You know, I had that problem only because it's like you have sex and then it's like in the midst of the sex you pull out and eat her vagina.
yeah, the air, the oxygenated, but
Exactly.
don't.
And that's the only time I tasted cream.
I mean, most women cream.
No, it's every woman creams.
Okay, well, every woman creams.
It's just
okay,
some
whatever.
women is much harder than others.
Right. I don't cream hard, so I'm not.
So you're a squirter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit.
But that's what I was saying. Depending on the woman, it all depends on the woman. If a woman naturally squirts better, then I would obviously go with the squirting. But all the women I've been involved with cream easier than they squirt. So I go with the cream. But yo, bro, I agree. Dude, when it comes to eating, as I always say, a pound of cream or a pound of squirt, I'm drinking that squirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
That was good. that low key turns me on too. Yo, okay, are we gonna get to that? That's the next question. What's the next question?
Butt play.
Oh, butt play.
Go back to the call. Say it on the mic.
Butt play.
I was gonna. He just asked.
Okay.
Okay. What are your thoughts on butt play? Okay, first and foremost. Okay, we
Yeah.
already know how you're going. You're so
Yeah.
excited. Tongue.
My favorite question. Tongue's the first one?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'll do tongue. It's actually my least favorite, just for the simple fact all the work that has to go into the tongue. Because if I'm putting my tongue in your butthole, you better wash, and you can't have hair. Because what's hairy booty hole, bro? Yeah, it's
a thing.
The tongue is at the bottom of the list for the simple fact of all the preparation.
Well, there shouldn't be any preparation for you. You should already be going. When you go in for the kill, it should be there.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
either, so let's just assume that this fire ass, thick ass, big booty bitch, she has this clean, perfect, beautiful asshole.
But how do I know that?
No, well, you just know. She sent you pictures beforehand.
But just because it looks clean on the outside,
okay,
doesn't
but
mean
she
it's
showed you, and you know that
So
she
was-
focuses on her hygiene, and then that
was
she
prepped.
detoxes. You know that she's prepped for you because she knows that you like ass play, right?
Okay, so she
And
was
she's
sending
just-
me videos
she-
that
yep.
she washed. And
Yep, she's sending you shower videos. She sent you a video of her freshly waxed asshole.
Okay.
All that good shit.
Okay.
So you just know you're going to have a good ass time.
Okay, in that situation, tongue is in the middle then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that ass.
Period.
Yeah.
Finger.
Hell yeah. That should be the most obvious for any man. Any man. Put the finger in there.
All right. Dick.
Number one, no matter what the situation. And I don't have a big dick, so it works out perfectly. I get my pleasure. You're not going to hurt that much. Bang, bang, bang.
He didn't say he has a small dick. He's just said he doesn't have a big dick.
Exactly. See my conscience. She got me.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yep. He got some motion to his ocean. That's
Yes.
that's what the conscience is.
I have an average sized dick. What are you going to do?
And your pussy should be average sized, 5-inch deep, bitch. Fuck.
But my subconscious, whoa, we're talking about Heckle and Hyde right there. Whew.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, yeah. Yeah. Man, he just goes beast mode. I go from this average 5'10" foot dude, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm 9 feet tall. I'm girthy. Veins popping out of me.
All right. Next question, please. What makes you climax? You can go physically, mentally, spiritually, or metaphorically.
Okay. Honestly.
In the beginning, we heard you say something about gaming makes you climax.
Oh, okay. Well, metaphorically, any type of perfection makes me climax. Or at least gets me to the point where all I need to do is add a couple rubs and boom, I'm off.
Like watching two lesbian bitches have sex.
No. That actually doesn't turn me on.
What?
Unless they're bad.
3 minutes and I touch my bee and I'm dead.
Yeah.
I love watching girls have sex. And I just started watching porn like 2 weeks ago. I watched it 3 times already.
You know, I watched lesbian porn today.
How was it?
To me, it's about you gotta have females' sex is passionate. That's what gets it. It's really lustful too.
Yeah. But it has to be because they're missing a key feature in the whole situation.
But that's the thing we don't give them, and that's what makes lesbian sex better than regular sex.
I agree. Well, this is the thing that most men don't know. Most women orgasm because of the mental stimulation.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, mentally speaking, well, I guess that the perfection thing goes into that.
Yeah, that goes along.
Yeah, but mentally speaking, what gets me off is when I feel connected to a woman. When you're in that moment and she looks you in the eyes and you just feel like you know what she's thinking and she is reacting to what you want. And that mental connection, it's like fireworks. Right? Yeah. Now, physically speaking, it's 2 things. 2 simple things. No, 3 things. 3 things. Soft but sexual talking. So light sexual talking.
So not like, yeah, bitch.
What if I made a YouTube channel with sexy ASMR?
That would probably blow up. As long as you don't get taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would blow up. Especially, you have a good voice, too. So, yeah. And you add in that Hispanic accent.
Yeah.
That shit comes and goes. I don't be knowing when it happened.
The second thing is sensual touching. Light sensual touching.
Vagus nerve.
The vagus nerve. Yeah. But the weirdest thing is tongue. For whatever reason, tongue just fucking... It's just, no matter where it is, it's my finger, it's my dick, it's my abs, it's my back. Tongue on tongue action. Just stick your tongue in my fucking mouth. I'm going to have an orgasm.
Did you ever have... Do you know those... Remember I was telling you about the places that make you, like, lose your fucking shit? That you lick and then they make you lose your shit?
It's like the pressure points.
Yeah, but for me, it's literally anywhere.
That's my...
Oh, so that's you too?
I'm trying to... I'm just a wizard. Like, I literally... we're going to talk about this off camera. This is all about you. Let's get to it.
I agree.
Come on. Keep going.
No, that's it. I'm done.
That's it?
Those were my 3, yeah.
Okay.
Anything that's perfect, voice, sensual touching, and then tongue.
That's 4.
But those 3 were the physical.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Oh, and this is the last one, right?
Yes.
I know how I'm going to go with this. And it's going to be so different because it's going to be the complete opposite. We ready?
What would bother you more? Your wife having a one-night stand with a freak athlete who blows her back out, or your wife growing emotionally and mentally attached to a man she never had sex with? Men normally go with a one-night stand.
Yes. I would be mad with the one night stand no matter what. But for whatever reason, I'm the type of dude that the mental would piss me off more.
As it should. What the fuck?
No, but I'm a man. Men
I know, but
more...
scientific, I don't know. Fuck, okay, I'm a girl, so I guess. But I'm your conscience, so I said what I said. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, you read that part.
No, there's no.
There's no one. Oh, you know.
Yeah, because I'm not a female.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Well, But still.
No, the reason, because I don't want to be hypocritical. My whole viewpoint about cheating in a relationship has changed. I don't feel if I had physical sex with another woman, that's my perspective of cheating anymore. So if my woman was getting plowed by another man one time, I can't fault her because I would be a hypocrite. But if my woman is
in love with this man, and if I'm truly in love with my woman, then any man in her life, will make me feel leery, to.
And then what I know about women too, if I know a woman's getting close to another man, I'm fucked.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Once we.
So it's more so I'm thinking about it from I don't want to be a hypocrite. So if I'm fucking women in one night stands, then she must be able to do it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's end this with our 5-finger rhino thrust.
Oh, did you see the vein?
Yeah,
do that
bro.
One more time.
Yeah, bro. I stick that whole fist up that butthole.
I wasn't talking about the fist up the butthole. He is dragging it. I'm talking about the veins on his hands.
Okay.
This man's talking about asshole.
All right. So for the first thing that we want you to do, we want you to like this video, or you could dislike it. That's wavy too. Hey, a lot of people don't like me. They say they love me or they hate me, right? So you gotta go with one or the other.
Like the motherfucking video, like you do every time, okay? Don't nobody have time for the disrespect. If you don't like it, move on with your life, okay?
Word. Number 2, we want you to subscribe. We're at 162. You could be the 163rd. Get those numbers up, Just yeah. Number 3, hit that bell.
Ring my bell.
Just a soft tingle wingle. Number 4, we want you to do what? Subconscious?
Share
on
every social media.
Yes. Share to your grannies, your parents, your kids, everybody. And then
Make sure they're 13 and older, though, please. Because our video is not for kids that's under.
And 5th and last, we want you to comment
on the motherfucking video. My name is Francis. I'm single, 25, fire as fuck. My hair is down to the middle of my back. This is my podcast or whatever the case may be.
I work out.
I'm very educated. I work very hard. I like to focus on health and fitness. I have a nice sized penis and can do a lot with it. And I love asshole. So get with me.
So if you're looking for a guy who's, middle age, 25, 26, anything older is possible. If you're open-minded.
Yep, just email us or send us a picture with a brief description at the phone number 267-345-8072. Yeah.
You just go, all right, word. I guess
I'm just putting my number out there.
Actually, that's the phone number for Rhinos and Aliens. So
okay. I was about to say.
That's literally that's the phone number for Rhinos Aliens.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But I was like,
if you go on the Facebook page.
If you want a one night stand or you trying to make it forever, we can work something out.
Yo, subconscious. You need to check conscious, bro.
If it's for everything, please, like I said, be open-minded. Just know a lot of things can change.
I'm a fucked up person and I'm very depressed, so don't listen to these motherfuckers. Cadoodle.
Peace.
LLPH.
Cadoodle.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.